Still wondering if Martian Manhunter is worth investing in? Today, we're going to review and analyze Martian Manhunter, John Johns, one of the core members of the Justice League in DC Dark Legion. In this video, we'll focus on his skills, legacy, and the heroes he can be paired with. Since I don't own him yet, I can't view his force or base stats, and I haven't had the chance to try him out to give you a proper build guide. Before we begin, if this is your first time on the channel, please consider subscribing to help me reach 10,000 subscribers. Thank you so much.
All right, let's get started. Martian Manhunter is a spiritual damage dealer. He's classified as a warrior, but he actually plays the role of a tank in the team. If I had to rank him on a tier list, I'd place him in tier SS, the highest tier in my rankings. That also means someone's getting bumped down in June. Right now, there are only 2 Mythic Plus tanks in the game, and Martian clearly outshines Scarecrow. He has high survivability and can fit into a wide variety of team comps, not just Justice League setups. Faction-wise, he only belongs to 2 factions, Outsider and Justice League, and he's in the metahuman category. All right, now let's dive into his skill set so you'll understand why I rate him so highly.
Skill 1 is an AoE damage skill with a rectangular area of effect and no additional effects. It deals 700% damage, which is quite high, even compared to the ultimate skills of some heroes. That makes sense, since although he's a tank, he's also a warrior, so he needs decent damage to fulfill his role. Skill 2 is what really confirms his role as a tank. At the start of the battle, he gains bonus DF and Men, 2 crucial survivability stats, by 75%, making him incredibly hard to take down. But keep in mind, this only happens when he reaches Purple Star rank. At White Star, the bonus is only 15%, which isn't enough to keep him alive. Skill 3 is his ultimate, and there are 3 key effects to note. First, Mind Ward. When a hero with this effect is hit by a skill, Martian will counterattack the attacker. Second, Martian grants Mind Ward to all allies, including himself. This means if the enemy uses a skill, they'll definitely trigger Martian's counterattack. Third, when Martian himself has Mind Ward and gets hit by basic attacks, it reduces the cooldown of his skill 1, letting him deal AoE damage more frequently. Since he's in the front line, he'll get hit by basic attacks a lot, making this effect even more valuable. Skill 4 mainly boosts ATK, which is the only part you need to focus on for now. The second part doesn't really matter because there are only 2 outsiders in the game currently. Still, a 75% ATK boost is a solid stat increase. Skill 5 is also quite important. It boosts DF twice, once for all heroes and once specifically for warriors. This significantly increases his tankiness and makes him a great pairing with Superman, helping Superman survive much longer. Since his main role is a tank, soaking up damage, you should place him in the top left front row. However, because he can't heal himself like Hawkgirl or Bane, you'll need a healer to keep him alive longer. His strengths lie in his excellent survivability and strong damage output, especially thanks to his counterattack ability, which allows him to deal damage multiple times. He's especially annoying for opponents due to how tough he is to bring down, just like how I used to be frustrated fighting Shazam. He's also very flexible in team compositions. You don't need to build a full Justice League or Outsider team around him, just slot him in as your tank to absorb damage. That makes him a great fit for any lineup that needs a durable frontline hero. His weaknesses include a lack of stacking effects, and while I'm not sure about his basic attack damage, I assume it's not that high. His strength heavily depends on skill levels, which means you'll need to level up his stars a lot for him to survive and continuously counterattack. I believe he might struggle against spiritual damage dealers. Looking at his skills, his DF can go up to around 95%, but his Men, which reduces spiritual damage, only goes up to 75%. So if he faces a Scarecrow teamed up with spiritual damage heroes like Joker, Constantine, or Sinestro, he might go down faster. One suggested team composition is Martian, Superman, Wonder Woman, Raven, and Constantine. This team includes 3 Justice League heroes, 3 Justice League Dark members, and 3 metahumans. It has 2 tanks and 2 main damage dealers, Superman for physical damage and Constantine for spiritual, and 1 healer. Recommended positioning: Martian, top left, Wonder Woman, top right, Superman, center bottom, Raven and Constantine on either side of Superman. There are other team setups I'll share once I actually get Martian and can create a full build guide for him. Now let's talk about Martian Manhunter's legacy and which one is best suited for him. The top choice is, of course, his exclusive legacy. Its base stats increase HP and spiritual amp, both extremely important for him. HP boosts his survivability, and spiritual amp expands the range of his rectangular AoE skill, allowing him to hit more enemies. The first legacy skill lets him heal himself whenever an enemy uses a skill or ultimate. That 8% might not sound like much, but since he's a tank with a large HP pool, this can restore a significant amount of health. What really makes this legacy powerful is the second skill. Every time an ally uses an ultimate, it boosts both ATK and def for all allies. The effect stacks up to 40%, meaning the longer your team survives, the stronger it becomes, thanks to Martian's legacy. The second legacy that can be a good substitute is Amazonium. Its base stats boost HP, def, and crit DMG res, all stats that enhance Martian's survivability. Its skills further increase def and men, which makes him even harder to take down. It also generates a shield when attacked, which is perfect for a tank like Martian who constantly takes enemy hits. The third option is Gabriel. Its base stats include increased HP for better survivability and an energy gain bonus that helps him charge his ultimate faster. This means he can trigger his AoE skill more frequently. Its legacy skills further boost HP and also increase the ATK of allies at the start of the battle. Although the ATK buff only lasts for about 20 seconds, it's still a decent temporary boost. As for the other legacies, I don't think they're a good fit for him, so I haven't included them here. That's the end of the video. If there's any topic you want me to cover in DC Dark Legion, feel free to comment below, or just leave a comment to help boost the video's engagement. It really helps. Even if you didn't enjoy the video, let me know what I did wrong so I can improve in future ones. And don't forget to subscribe to support the channel. It means a lot to me. See you in the next video, and thank you so much for watching.